Evening, everybody. That was a bit of a shock this morning, wasn't it? That cold, misty start. That felt like very much like an autumn-winter start to the day. But the afternoon got out beautiful. So we are still going to stick with winter blues, cozying up, things to wear to keep you cozy now that the temperatures have definitely plummeted. So thank you for joining us on Style It Live. If you're live, thank you. And if you are watching us on YouTube on Catch Up, thank you for that too. Give us a like and a thumbs up and a share. Would be great to help spread the message of what we're doing. I've got Debs here on the camera.
Hello.
Have we got anybody online?
I can't see anybody yet.
Ah, that's because we're prompt tonight.
I know.
Yeah. That's exciting. I'm very excited to show you what we've got tonight. We've got a good mixture again. I just moved you around, haven't I?
I know. I'm hyperventilating now.
Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
Oh dear.
So we are going to take you through. We actually have really invested a lot of time into some of these richer autumnal colours, and we do know that not everybody can wear those sort of colours or tends towards the cooler palettes. We do know that so many people across both colourways can wear blues and shades of. So we're going to definitely look at some of the key pieces we've got in the blue stories, a few different ways to combine your blues together in different colours, and some new coats we've got, which all happen to actually sit perfectly in this rail. And we've got some new red button to show you as well. And of course, we have our promotion this week, and our promotion is going to be on the Quirqui fleeces, because if you want to find something that's cosy, you can't do better than a Quirqui fleece. I think most people I know have got at least one. Many people have more than one. So we'll take you through those as the show goes on. So if you're in watching and you're willing to comment, let us know who you are, and if you've got a cosy cup of coffee, cup of tea, hot chocolate, or a cheeky glass of wine.
Meg says evening girls, and Deb Suter evening ladies.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us again.
Are we girls or are we ladies? Which one?
I wouldn't call me a lady.
Me lady, don't you know?
Alas. Got some new gear. Definitely new things that you won't have seen, including this
Lovely
we've
buffer.
been waiting for, haven't we? It's so nice. So nice. You like a puffer? A puffer gilet?
It's very nice. I'm zooming in.
Zoom in. Look. I like all the the very strong contrasting with the tapes and the zip detailing. And
Is it detachable
I was
hood?
just checking that actually.
I can't remember.
I think it's not a detachable hood, but that's fine because I like a hood.
Yeah,
I always think it loses something when you take it off.
definitely.
Well, I actually got a scarf or something to go in it, so that's really nice. Loving
Meg
this.
says she's on the wine tonight.
On the wine, good.
Deb Suter said both. I think she means we're girls and ladies.
Ah, not just drinking a wine and drinking a cup of tea.
Yeah, got them all lined up.
So, shall we get cracking?
Yes. So the gilet, while we're on it, do we know the price?
Not
You might have to take it off.
That's fine.
It has got a price on
I
it.
don't need to actually get any hotter. 159. That's good. It's nice. I'm looking at what this little caddy thing was. So I'm going to leave that off actually. So we're going for a real cash. So last week I was dressed up, glammed up, and tonight I'm in jeans and a sweater. So just rocking a casual look tonight. Loving this sweater. So we're talking about blues, and of course, what have I put on? Beige.
Beige. She's got blue jeans on.
I have got blue jeans
Zooming
on.
in. Very nice.
Yeah. So these are the Mos Mosh jeans, which we just love, and they feel amazing. They're really comfy. I've just rolled up the bottom. I've actually got last season's winter boots on. We do have a new season version that could do you, well, this is probably the closest, a very similar look. So if you're looking to get the light colour footwear, this is gorgeous. Couldn't put them on because they're about 3 sizes too small for me, and I would be crippled not being able to do the show.
Susie Q says, good evening, lovely ladies.
Evening.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Sue.
And Yelena says, hello, ladies. Been drinking with my friend in a London pub on the Thames, feeling a bit, and then a big smiley face.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Oh, that's lovely. Gosh, that sounds like a nice evening. Yeah. Fantastic. Right.
So your jumper you've got on while we're on you.
My jumper, while we're on me, this is a beautiful merino blend knit. I think, let me get it right because they look slightly different. Okay, no, so this is 51% wool, 35% yak and 14% organic cotton by Mansted. So we've got some fantastic knitwear by Mansted this season, and I'm going to show you a few bits because we've just had a delivery. So obviously we do have it in this amazing blue colour. I just chose to put on the beige tonight, knowing I could show you the blue. And it is 119. It's got a gorgeous neckline, so I've pulled mine up slightly, but of course you can put it down however it suits you better. And it's just a really, really nice shape, and it feels amazing. So I've got some other bits from Mansted I will show you, quite a lot actually, but I'm going to come back to it. I would like to start on the mannequin because we always like to show you a full outfit put together. Now we haven't actually had the chance to show you much of the Ozai N Ku, so it's a really lovely collection and it's nice to have blue in it. So we've got the gorgeous textured trousers, a slight barrel bubble shape, cropped length in a nice textured jersey, really easy to wear. And then they've done a few different tops that you can put with them. So this soft slouchy sweater with the rib design is really nice from the same collection. And Debs has layered up one of the BU fine cashmere blend layering tops with the roll neck underneath with the stripes. It looks really good. And then teamed it with Oana Millet and a blue Biba leather bag and blue Wonders boots. And
we got it all.
We got it all.
All
Fully
the blues.
coordinated collection. So that's an outstanding look. We've got the trousers here on the rail. They're 120. That gives you a better idea of the shape. Got a little pocket there.
Ultra comfy.
So nice. And we've got the sweater, soft slouchy sweater. But the other piece, which I really love, is this blue and black stripe tabard. I'm going to call it tabard.
Yeah, it is, I
knit,
think. Yeah.
Tabard. Just a sort of softly oversized, sleeveless ribbed knit. Again, really nice, quite quirky. I love it when you put blue and black together because for the girls who like black, you can bring the blue into the wardrobe just as a little touch. Tabard's £85, so fantastic buy. Yes, so I do like that. Obviously, of course, then you can put solid black with the trousers, with the print and things like that. But it's a good combination.
Can you just show the blue jumper that's on the mannequin because it shows the shape?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
that shows it better.
Drops shoulder seam, longer at the back, and then you've got sort of contrasting knitting here. So it's really nice shape. And I can do the price on that 'cause in my hand, 95. So really nice. And I don't know what the composition, but I don't think these have got wool in it, which I will check though.
While Joe's looking,
Actually, it does have a little bit of wool in it. It
sorry.
doesn't feel very woolly.
I'm just going to say the BU tops. So the polo neck one is £69 and the slash neck one is £59.
Here's two I made earlier.
Here's two she made earlier. Come in loads of colours.
Yeah.
Stripes and
solids
plains.
Stripes. So here you've got the stripe roll neck, and plain roll neck, stripe slash neck. Can come either way. So we are showing you those because they're so useful under lots of different things. So they're really good, I have to say. I've also picked out a couple other tops which are beyond layering tops, again from the Mansted. So they're almost like up leveled from a t-shirt, but they can be worn on their own. But these are actually a beautiful yarn with the merino and cotton, I think. I'll have to check because I don't want to keep saying it wrong. 70% wool and 30% cotton. But they're great. You could wear them as a base layer, or you could wear them as a top on your own if you don't obviously need very, very warm weight, but they're lovely qualities. And we've got the gorgeous sky blue and grey in that one. And they are 79. So that's a couple of nice sort of almost, underpinning layering pieces. And then I did really want to focus a little bit on this new delivery from Mansted, which is a quality we've not had before, and it's the yak quality, and it is super luxurious, immensely warm. It's got a really lovely soft handle. This is a they call it, I think they call it like a denim blue or
Yeah.
soft denim, something like that. So you've got a little bit of a marl in there. And we were reading up about it yesterday. So obviously the yaks, the Tibetan, live on the Tibetan landscape. So they are used to cold temperatures. So yak wool could be up to 30 times warmer than lamb's wool, sheep wool. And it is more sustainable, eco-friendly, and more resilient than cashmere. So you've got all of those great qualities, a super soft hand feel and super warm. So
that comes in black as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you that because
it's worth. So we did the soft blue because it looks gorgeous, but who wouldn't need that in black as well? We're bringing it back into the old Ozai N Ku collection there. So it's a really high quality fabrication, and it is 189 for the little cape style. And this will be perfect layering up with some of the bits and pieces we've shown you earlier.
we had a lady try that on yesterday, didn't we, with the stripy
Yeah,
BU
it's
underneath.
gorgeous.
Looked amazing. She did walk away with one of the ones with the sleeve, didn't she?
And then we've got similar, almost with the almost slightly more fisherman style rib knit at the neckline, and this one's got the sleeve. They're both quite softly oversized. This one's slightly more oversized, but they just hang so beautifully. They work well on all sizes. That's 235, that one. So that's a medium. That gives you an idea. I think I'm wearing a medium in this sweater as well. So the sizing on these are really, really good. I've picked out here, for instance,
Oh, excuse me.
you
I've
need
started.
water.
No, I'm all right. I've got my tea there.
Cup of tea. I hope that's coming out. These are amazing. Again, we've seen these on today and they look fantastic on this lady, didn't they?
Yeah.
Maria Bellantani, fantastic trousers as always. And these have got this sort of diamond texture. It's not really a texture, design in the fabric, stitched pleat down the front, and they're really gorgeous tapering leg. Super comfy to wear. They have a proper fly, a little bit of elastic, but amazing. Would look fantastic here with the yak, but they're going to work with all your sort of navies, and so we've got dark navy here, darker navy, and all the light soft denim blue colours. So they're fantastic. Anybody had any Maria Bellantani trousers on any season? I know we had a lot last year. I haven't got a price on that one.
Stepping back. Is it on this one? Oh, no. Deb Andrews, do you have the V-neck that Joe has on in any other colours?
Yes, we do. Let us show you. It's blue. And it's a gorgeous blue. Sky blue.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. Really, really, really gorgeous blue. So,
Hello, Deb, by the way.
you're not supposed to be watching. I saw you on Saturday and you said, oh, I can't keep watching these shows.
And then coming in the next day to buy everything Joe was wearing.
Everybody's very brave to come in each week. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's fun to watch, despite, the fact that we are tempting you to be on reason. Have we had some new people join us? If you've just joined us and we don't know you're there, say hello in the comments so we can see who's with us.
Deb says, nice to have my size. We will look it out for you, Deb, and we'll sort it out for you. If you're around tomorrow, in blue, yes.
In the blue, that's fine. That's lovely.
Susie says, we all say that. I think it means, can't keep watching. Kim Tween says, hi, ladies.
Hello, you alright? Oh, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Let us know as well if it's your first time on, because we love to know when we get new viewers. And if there's any questions about anything that we do, or if you want us to, if there's anything we need to explain. I said to Debs, actually, it'd be really good to say that every week we show some selection, either of certain brands or mixture of products. We don't necessarily always talk about all of the looks, but across the shop we do stacks of different collections, and the sizes range from 8 to 18 plus. Probably.
18 plus, yeah.
Not everything's on the website, so it's very difficult. What we hope we're doing is just getting across a little selection of what we do. But if you ever have any questions on anything, whether that's the qualities, prices, sizes, or anything like that that we don't mention in the video, then just let us know and we shall come back to you.
Katie says hello.
Hello, Katie. Is my brother shouting, don't buy anything this week.
Like he was last week. You might need to put that on, Joe, that cardigan, because it's a bit beautiful.
I nearly wore this and then I decided to go for this one. But I will put a few things on. I've just kept a jeans base layer and a camisole on tonight, so I can do a few shapes if anybody wants to see anything, because that's always good, especially with these sorts of things. So I'll slip this on. This, as I did wave it in front of you, is a yellow labelled piece. So this is the small. So this is very much on that boxy, oversized cardigan look. Again in the boucle. Nice colouring. I will just nip off.
Oh, she's going in. She's nipping off. I'll go here. I'm just going to do a little zoom. That's the cardigan she's going to put on. I'll do a closer look at the boots. And then moving down to the Leggero little grey boots and trainers. And going back up. I'm just going to point out these necklaces here, Samuel Corot, just to let everybody know we've got them back in stock because we had them a few weeks ago and they just flew out the door. So we've got them back in stock in the bronze and the silver, if anybody wanted them last time. Katie says could do with a yak top for the Yorkshire coastal winter.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Just thinking I need to just fill the neckline a little bit on this one, just because I've only got a little camisole underneath. So I had the bracelet on already, you see, which is from the new Dansk delivery, beautiful Danish jewellery collection, Dansk Copenhagen, and then this necklace, which I think we showed last week on the dressy. So it's probably a bit more dressy than I would normally wear with this cardigan, but it just fills the neckline for me, which is what these sort of things are great for. But how gorgeous is that?
Lovely.
So this is lovely. This is a lovely boucle cardigan. Looks amazing. Again, just with denim. A lot of these things, obviously, we're showing you tonight are quite casual and along the lines of that sort of denim look, but equally you can put things together in your own way. So,
Meg said, did you get a ring in the bronze? I haven't got to the bottom of the box yet, Meg, but I'm pretty sure we ordered a bronze ring, but we'll message you tomorrow and let you know.
The other piece I pulled out from the yellow label, so they've done quite a lot on the soft denim blue colour, is this piece, which is really, really nice. That's a slightly longer, one of the slightly longer shapes we've got, but it's very, very nice on. I might put that one on for you as well. I do that only because I'm not dressed enough in this.
I'll go back onto the Quirkies. I'm feeling awkward now. Where do I put the camera?
It's like, we might get more viewers if you put the camera on me while I'm stripping off.
It's a little Quirky hat there as well. We've got a few of those in different colours.
Have we explained all the different colours that are available?
So in the Quirky tops, so there's 3 shapes. This is Maria here, which is the slightly shorter of the 3. You can see that with the button detail. That's the denim blue, I think they call it petrol, don't they?
Yeah.
This is Emily, which is slightly longer than Maria and has got the dip in at each side. Yeah. And then Christina, coming next, is the longer one with the pockets. They've all got a nice, you can turn the cuff back because it's got a nice deep cuff. So you can turn it back. And they are $49.50 and
$44.50 with
we are doing off. A promotion, so they will be $44.50 until this time next week.
Yeah, 5:30 on Friday. So these are live on the website, and you can have a look at them and what we've got available in those.
So they come in, depending on which style you have, but the colours are chocolate brown, silver grey, red, mustard, purple, orange, duck egg, petrol,
black,
red, mustard. That's about it. But yes,
website for the full
colour range,
or come to the stores, of course.
Yelena says, I have my Quirqui on now with Ugg boots. That is all I have on. That is how I roll.
Like it.
She's been to the
That's
pub,
how
definitely.
warm a Quirqui is.
She's been to the pub, hasn't she? Katie says, I'm wearing my Christina blue as we speak.
Christina,
In
the
having
blue,
4
nice.
colours, they are amazing.
Good. If anybody hasn't had one, then they will now hear the recommendations coming through for everybody. How much they are loved, especially this time of year. They come into their own, don't they?
Meg says, is it just the tops in the promotion or does it include hats?
Hats as well.
Hats as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
10% off.
I think I put them at £12.
We think they're £12, but Meg,
I think
we can let you know.
Yeah.
Jane Stanley, ditto, late, sorry, and with my weekly treat of G&T.
Ooh, nice.
Not Trey as my predicted text tried to say. not here for
Oh, late.
Sorry. Lindsay Russell, hiya, I made it.
Lindsay, you got online.
Hello.
Oh, fantastic. I'm normally replying to your comments later when you're watching on catch up. So excellent, well done. The boys let you out. Let you get on the live. So you've missed a few bits, but you can always catch up. You missed a little bit of Ozai N Ku and at the very, very beginning, and our gorgeous new, very, very warm and cozy yak knitwear. But you can catch the beginning afterwards, and that's the nice thing about it. And if you don't watch it on Facebook, it will be on YouTube by Sunday evening at 5:15.
Jane Stanley says, love our Quirqui tops, Ellie and Jane. Right, they're both cozied up in them, probably.
Yeah. This is nice, though. I don't know what size I've got on here. It might be a large, actually, because it's quite long on the arms on me. But it feels very, very nice. I have to say, when we were talking about getting cosy, it wasn't just about blue. It was about things that we can snuggle up in, and now it's getting colder. These qualities on the body feel amazing, whether they're wool-based or non-wool. The hand feel, as we like to say, on all of the products we're working with is really amazing. And if you do come to the store, you probably know that and very much agree. That's one of the things that we do kind of value quite highly.
Diana Dudden, can you please show the boots merchandise with the blue Ozai outfit? Do you want to pick them up? They'll probably be easier. Now, I've only got 1 pair left here, which are a, whatever size that is, 38.
38.
But I don't know what Leighton have got, if you...
So there's more vibrancy in the blue of the Ozai, and in the boot, it's a little bit more muted, which is exactly the way you want it to be.
But yeah, lovely
I would
boots.
say.
And they are, I want to say 155, but I'm not sure if I'm right. I'm pretty sure they are, but
I'm not sure.
we can let you know that if you're...
Yeah, we were having a conversation about how hard it is to get blue footwear, because sometimes you want something that isn't too flat or too bright, you know, and actually I think Wonders there have got that leather just right, so they look really nice. Yeah, do feel free to ask us things, because that's nice. We do like the interaction. So I showed you that lovely cocooning boucle cardigan, and then I couldn't not bring in Narami fleecy fabrics. So we've got a long line cardigan from them, but I also want to just show you the little boxy one in the blue fleece, in the navy blue fleece there, and then this piece, which is gorgeous. This is just a standalone. We've got the little turtleneck, oversized.
So that's navy with the sea blue. I don't know if it's coming up as black, but it is navy.
Is that any better?
Kind of. Yelena says they're 155. I love them. Thank you for what were we, stock? Oh, I'm not quite sure.
Assistant.
Stock assistant, knowing the prices. Do you know the price of everything off by heart, Yelena?
You might have the website open on the side window.
Yeah.
So that's very cool little piece there. So that's my 2 pieces of Narami. So talking about hand feel, I am going to come back here, but I did want to show you tonight some of the Lily and Me. So this quality, again, if you've had it before, you'll recognise when we say like a soft touch fabric. So it's almost like got a slightly brushed surface. Just feels
ultra
like it's
soft,
cozy and soft and really nice to wear. And we've got a couple of dresses and a couple of tops. So this dress Frampton dress is a repeat style. It's very easy. It's just a fitted, almost like a shift shape. Comes in at the waist with the seam, pockets, good length, nice neckline, very easy. And this is the painterly print, which is in a navy base. And then we've got the same dress in the cuckoo print, which is obviously got the navy in the print, if that's coming out. It's not black. The touch of the dusky rose, but then it's got that slightly livelier blue in the background. And what's really good about that fabric is that they also do it in tops. So not everybody's looking for a
That
dress.
was good timing because Jane Stanley just said jumper is already a jolly useful addition to my wardrobe.
This one.
She has this one.
Yes. Yeah. So again, I'm just showing you here with the denim. It's very easy, very nice, and lovely to wear. They're fantastically well priced. The little top is £45 and the dress is £55. We also have an alternative dress in this colourway, because it's a lovely colourway. This is a slightly different shape, so it doesn't have a seam. It's a straight cut, got the pocket still, and then it's got the lovely cowl neck on that one. These aren't the only ones we've got, but there's just a few, and that one is £52. So really easy to wear and easy to look after. So just wanted to show you those bits while we're talking about fabric. The other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit was combinations with blues. You know, I like to have a little element of that, how to wear. So obviously anything can go with anything, and I've shown you a lot of denim, but things like here we've got some new red button trousers just landed, so they're slightly warmer weight. So this is the chunkier cord on trend this season in the stone, and then this little sweater here with the misaligned stripes, which is really cute. So that's
The
looking nice.
cords are £67.50, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the jumper is,
The jumper is £49.99.
which is also up there, with a Narami snood attached, and one of the new necklaces we've just had in, which also some new earrings. We haven't got the prices on these yet, but we can let you know. And the beautiful turtle doves. Lucy says, I love the cords.
Yeah,
They are lovely.
They're really nice. So we do have cords in another colour, which I'll show you in a second. There are cups. So that sweater up there, the one I just showed you in stripe, is by Franca. There's another little Franca blue cotton knit. Again, I know a lot of people like a cotton knit if they don't want anything that's too warm. Again, with a rib texture. We do like to show a sweater over a shirt. So I've put this style, which is also a Franca one, which is a winning shape we had from last autumn, called Aretta, I think. And we had it in pink, I think, and possibly chocolate. And now we've got it in this lovely dusky sky blue colour. And they are $34.99. And then the little shirt I put it under is also Franca, which is also $34.99.
Which we need to show the cuffs on that because they're
it's all about the
beautiful
cuff.
deep cuff.
Works really well when you're doing all this
Beautiful.
layering.
Just lovely.
So you can't go wrong with a nice white shirt. And this is actually a fitted shape. This white shirt, we do a lot of big oversized ones, which are really cool, make A-line, lots of different shapes. This one I picked out just because it is a tailored fitted shape, which if you are layering under something not quite as boxy as that, that will be the style to go for. So obviously there, the blues and the creams. I did want to pick out, so that's the same cord in the olive. If you're into those more sort of khaki tones that we have been talking about, and you like those autumnal colours, then here's just a really good example of how you can bring the khaki and the blues together. So again, it's another little Lily and Me shirt. This one is actually like a t-shirty, slubby jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so rather than a formal shirt that you've got to press, this is more like a t-shirty fabric. But you don't probably have to press. You might have to press it. You know me, I'm always after the things that you don't have to iron. And I know I'm not alone there. And that is £44. So that's one combination. Cords are the same price as the cream ones at £67.50. And then I also pulled this colourway out, which is lovely. So it's almost more like a sea green petrol-y tone, again with the navy, the pink, and then we've just lifted it with one of these little popular little
Very
cardigans.
popular.
Very popular. So that's a really pretty colourway, and that's actually the cardigan's also by Red Button. So, and they are, how much are they? $59.99. So that's just a nice combination. We had a new denim in from Red Button. So
Hot off the
completely
press.
new. It's just landed, but it's Kate with the turn up, which is a repeat style. It is their best-selling style, ever out of stock, and it is just a winner. We've had it for the very first time we did Red Button, and you can put the turn-ups down if you wish. And it's a straight leg, not a mega skinny, but not certainly a wide. Just a very easy to wear style that suits most people with a conventional fly, mid to high rise. Just nice, easy to coordinate styling on that one. So that's a couple of colourways. I did also want to mention, again, this sort of colourway. So this is Nymph, who've got a very playful approach to blending colours, prints, fabrics. So here's a good example. We've got a navy and camel stripe and the little sweater, which is gorgeous. Love it, just as a almost like a little easy everyday sweater, which would still look good over a shirt or just worn as it is. And then this sweater, we saw this on the other day, looked really nice.
It's amazing on, yeah.
So we've got a little touch of lurex there, textured yarn in the sort of highlight colour in the orange.
Sorry, I'm just zooming in here, having to pull it up. Sleeve.
And then the camel and the grey and the navy.
It's got like a little scalloped edge, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's good work in it.
It's beautiful.
And then we've teamed it up with a shirt, which is actually in the same sort of colour mix.
It's got lovely little orange buttons as well, hasn't it?
Really nice surface interest on there. And then it's down the front. I think we might have showed this last week. It's got a little frill detail there and then a pretty orange button. So just...
So you could wear it like that, or with the little navy waistcoat that we showed earlier over the shirt. But yeah, it's nice wearing the two bonkers together, isn't it?
And then another new delivery from Red Button is these, and they call them Copper Sparkle. So it's almost there's a bit of a feel for
got it.
These sort of coppery toned fabrics with a sheen, and they don't have to be dressy. But they could be. You could do all sorts with them. You know, we love to see it layered up with just casual knitwear, that one I was wearing earlier, or any of these. But equally, it'll be something that will liven up your wardrobe when you're looking for something a bit more special for an evening or event out. So these have just landed. These ones are a little bit more than the normal jeans are 67.50, and these ones are 75, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. They're very different and very lovely. So that's another colour combination. Here we go. So this is more along the blue base, but love the shirt. It's got so many colours in there. And we're showing it here with the tank from the same collection. This little boucle tank's been very popular, working really, really well. Very nice. They're both by Lily and me. And then going a bit off piste, I've obviously shown you the khaki. But actually it's quite nice to see this rust tone, which is in a lot of collections this season, working there. So that's a really nice combination. And that's another one of those really soft brushed feel dresses in a slightly different shape. A little slightly looser cut probably, I would say that.
Yeah.
One, yeah. But with the rust in it. So here, for example, this is just a lovely solid another Mansted knit actually in the rust tones with a very nice neckline, really flattering, almost like a low turtle, not too high, raglan sleeve, just a loose relaxed fit, and then we've teamed it with the rust scarf. Believe it or not, this scarf comes in a second colour, Debbie, doesn't it?
It does, and I will zoom round. Anybody know what colour it is? Da, 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 da. It's blue.
A really lovely strong royal blue.
While we're on the strong royal blue, you may have seen Jo running around town in this little number. She might have to put it on now, just
my sitting suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been tormenting myself which colour to go for. and I made a decision. And went for the classic blue. So that's the one I've been running around in, if you've seen me.
She came in this morning and said, I'm not taking this off until I really have to, and then sat out the back with her sitting suit on.
Yeah, so anybody who's working from home, literally it's like sitting in a
duvet.
In a duvet. So I was thinking, I won't put the heater on unless I really have to, and I'm just going to sit there doing my computer work, wearing my sitting suit, right up. So yeah, no, so that's the colour I've gone for. Do you like it? Do you like it on me?
Beautiful.
Well, don't tell me you don't, because I'm not changing it now. I've worn it. I feel like we need to have some interaction, because I feel like I've been doing lots of talking.
I know. Who's liking the blues? Are you a lover of blues? I mean, we could sing a bit of blues, but I'm not sure that's going to work. Lindsay said gorgeous with 3 blue hearts.
Oh, lovely. I'm doing a change sweater while we're...
Oh, I'll awkwardly go over here. While we're on the bright blue, I'm just going to zoom in on the Samuel Corot, lovely blue squiggle earrings and this medallion necklace. And then these gorgeous Wonders loafers, which are very lovely. Are you decent yet?
Almost.
We're like...
You know, as I can be.
Anybody got any questions or things that you want to tell us that you love or you'd like to see on?
Just put this on so it shows the shape. Yeah, let us know if there's anything you want to see on, because I forget otherwise. So just because it's a new style, all of these parts are individual parts, so it does move. It's not a static necklace, it's quite nice. And if you haven't had Samuel Crowe before, it's really, really lightweight. And that colour is called Metal, and it is called Metal, but what it means is it's a dark gloss grey, but it's not made of metal. So it's the usual, the sort of...
Can you put the bronze one on as well?
I can put the bronze one on. Fabric he always works with.
And they are £79.
£79.
See, bronze with navy is lovely as well.
Nice.
What jumper you got on, Jo?
Shall I tell you, Debbie?
Yeah.
So we've got a new knitwear brand which we are very excited about, and this is one of the pieces, and it's in navy, if you can see on the colour there, and it's by a brand called Morden Sasha, brand new into the market, but it is a sister brand of a high-end cashmere brand which you might have heard of called STM, and this is their new high-quality merino wool collection. And there's some beautiful pieces. I don't think I've shown anything on any other videos. I might have shown a couple of the turquoise ones.
Yeah, last week we did, I think.
But I definitely didn't show this one, which is lovely. So this one is, I've pulled it back because I don't normally wear a V. This one's got a nice V. I'm going to pull the shoulder seam forward. And it's got a little split there. It's got a really nice sleeve. Can you see that? Where it's a nice tailored fitted sleeve. Short on me, but typical French brand. So I've just got it pulled up a bit, but that's a good length for a lot of people. So you've got some volume in the sleeve and in the body, and then it's tailored into the wrist there. So very flattering, really nice style, and just a great, good, solid workhorse classic navy sweater.
Meg is saying, love the sweater, any other colours? And Susie says, the copper goes so well with that blue.
It does,
doesn't it? And here's the other colour.
The other colour, and will we call that
silver grey? Silver grey, bluey grey?
Yeah, it's definitely got a light.
It's got a hint of blue in it. Yeah.
So it's the lighter won't suit.
So I'm going to go silver necklace with that one. Bronze necklace, that one.
She knows what she's doing.
Or either or, actually.
She knows what we're doing. Put a comment in the put something in the comments if you'd like to see Debs present Style It Live at some point.
Please don't. Because you probably saw my video the other day and I'm like, what was I doing?
Oh,
like how I started it, I was like, so I tried this on.
She She was brilliant, wasn't she?
I got a bit overexcited.
She was.
I got a bit overexcited,
Whenever
didn't I?
Debs goes on the feed, when I catch her out to do one of these things, it's always really popular. So, yes, everyone's a bit tired
Oh
of
dear.
listening to me run it on. So obviously I'd like to show you some beautiful scarves and things you can go over this, but I think we won't have time. You know we've got some lovely things that you can put in to accessorise, but I just really wanted to show you the shape of this one on, and as I say, it's in 2 fantastic colours.
Yelena says, yes, Deb's to present. Lindsay Russell says, Hollywood next for you, Debbie. Meg says, love you, Debbie. Oh, I love you too. And thank you, all of you. That's very kind.
Yeah.
But really, you don't want to see me in front of the camera.
You'd be brilliant.
Just an odd little short one here and there. That's fine.
You think I've got some stories? I bet Debs has got some stories to tell. I haven't released the story yet, have I? Nothing's come up.
Oh, and Pat says, I thought you were very professional, Debs.
He was very professional. It was very good.
Oh dear.
So I think I might just switch to coats, because I've done lots of tops and lots of knits and things like that, but I might just switch to coats before I move on to the last few pieces of knitwear, just to mix it up a little bit. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
So, and because this would be great underneath all the coats, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
So, we have had a new delivery of Junga. They have got some of the most beautiful winter coats, and they're always lovely qualities, nice designs. And then I've got one coat from Franca to show you as well, because that's also in blue. So I'm going to start with the Junga. We've got 3 styles to show you, and I'm going to put them on because it'll be the best way to do it. So this one, they've got names. They've got names on the website.
They haven't got them on their tickets.
So
No.
You'll have to just work it out, you know.
Yeah. They're all, they're down, aren't they, all of them?
I think one of them isn't down.
Okay.
I think. So this one is
Has
down.
it got a little coat, little...
This one definitely is.
Yeah.
This is 279, and this colour is, they call smoke. And I would say it's a really pretty silver with almost a slightly bluey, like lavendery undertone. You can't quite see here, but it's got the black cuffs in there. Really nice, because you've got the collar and the neck and the hood.
Is the hood detachable on that one?
It doesn't feel like it's detachable on that one. And then you've got a really nice zip detail, which you can undo a little. Create a little bit of interest there. Zip pockets, just gorgeous.
Also good, you can unzip the side when you're going to sit down in the car.
Yeah.
Gives you more room.
So just a really nice modern. And this one, so I'm 5 foot, how about 5'10" ish.
I don't know, I just know you're taller than me.
How tall am I?
Most people are tall.
Yeah, and I was like, I haven't got a clue how old I am.
I was going to say most people are taller than me.
But it's a slightly longer length is what I'm going to say. It doesn't look it on me, but I would say to most people that would come around the knee. I say most people, but I know Katie, you're taller than me, so it wouldn't be to the knee on you. But it would certainly be very warm up in Yorkshire.
It would. That with a yak jumper underneath. You could go to the Tibetan plateau in those.
And then there's this style, which is a little bit more, so that one was quite straight, quite boxy. This one is slightly more fitted shape. Ooh, should have undone the poppers before I started. Wouldn't have looked neat though, would it, Debbie?
It wouldn't, would it?
You wouldn't have liked that.
I had to turn all the hangers round on the rail. Joe was like, they're fine, leave them. I was like, no, they're not aesthetically pleasing. I have to turn them round.
So this colour is still a grey, slightly deeper, still got that lovely almost blue tone to it. I might do up a few buttons so you can sort of see.
Meg says, are they water resistant?
They'll be shower proof, like water resistant but not waterproof, not like our proper waterproof.
I've got a
things.
funny feeling the darker blue one, I'm sure it said it was more waterproof than, I might be imagining this, we'll have a look.
We'll have a look, see if it says this. This got a little fleecy lining in the pockets, or is that
nice.
brushed cotton? Yeah, soft, it feels nice anyway. So again, you've got nice detail in there with the wide tapes. This got a fixed hood, yeah, this got a fixed hood. So what I like about this one, I'm doing. So you've got, it actually feels amazing. So they're really light and they're soft and comfortable to wear. So these are maybe okay if it's a real rainy, stormy day. You might obviously want to go for a proper waterproof. But on a cool, crisp day, these ones. So I think this is a down-filled one as well. Yeah, these are just lovely and warm. And this one is £2.79, and they call that colour steel. Little pocket on the inside there.
Put all your dosh. Or your sweets.
Put your chewy nuts in there, Lucy.
I don't start on chewy nuts again. Can you just check before you put that on, the waterproofness?
I've got a little look at this one.
For some reason, I feel like it, when I looked at it the other day, it was, I could be imagining that. I mean, I imagine a lot of things, to be honest.
It doesn't say anything that I can see.
Oh, okay. No. So they're shower-proof more than, as opposed to rain.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. But a good shower-proof, I'd say. I mean, maybe not the Noah's Ark weather we had last week.
To be honest, if you don't have to, just don't go out in that.
Lucy said, how did you know? Just been eating chewy nuts as I'm watching. You might think the camera's only on us, but is the camera on you as well?
So someone's got their gin and tea, Jane's got a gin and tea. And
Lucy's got a chewy nuts.
This is what motherhood does to you, doesn't it? It's like, I just need the sugar. So I like this one. This one would be a great little jeans, walking jacket. It's a shorter length, good length for a lot of people. Again, it's nice and shaped, flattering style. And this is a lovely, almost, it's got a bit of lift to it, like a denim-y storm blue. I think it's a really nice colour.
It's actually a bit darker than it's coming at. That's better. Oh no, it's gone again.
And this one I think does have the detachable hood. Yeah, it does. So it would give you quite a different look with a little...
Chewy nuts and tea, rock and roll Fridays. That sounds perfect to me.
Yeah, we're still at work.
Yeah.
Got nothing better to do.
Got tea here, but no chewy nuts.
We had a bit of malt loaf, didn't we?
We did have some malt loaf, and then I said to Joe, I'm not going to let you know if you've got malt loaf stuck to your teeth.
Look like some kind of Pirates of the Caribbean. Teeth missing.
Oh, hi there, Joe.
Oops, I'm being wrecking the shop. See, wrecking the place. Getting quite warm in this fine sweaters.
I'm quite chilly, actually.
Oh,
I should have put a coat on.
So I think this one isn't down filling. I think this one is non-down. And then this also conveniently fitting into both the Keeping Cosy and coats and the Blue Story is by Franca, and it is an amazing price point at £109. So again, really great practical coat, nice colour, great with all the denims, things like that. Good length, a bit longer than the other ones. This one, but it's got the double zip, so you can zip it from here and then unzip, so that if you are getting in the car, as Deb said,
gives you room to sit down.
The hood on it with the drawstrings. If one of my most popular videos is how to create a collar with a drawstring. Well, who knew? Who knew?
All the hours we spent videoing and filming.
So let's show you that one. Very nice.
Very nice.
For 109, that's a great.
It's really
jacket.
good price.
Really good jacket. Looks nice over that sofa. So we also have a brand new bright red lovely coat and a bright green lovely coat, which are hiding. It doesn't go with our Blue Story, but if you particularly wanted to see the bright red or green, then let us know.
I was
Lindsay
just going to
missed this one
say,
earlier.
quite a few people might have missed this one.
I'm just going to stick this back on because this is new, just arrived. This is the Andam Puffer Gilet, which is just gorgeous and amazing. It feels really lovely. It's light, and that's got the hood as well.
Very nice.
And is there one more new coat? Or am I just imagining that?
What, from Junga?
From anyone?
From anyone. Just the Andan ones,
the
isn't
Andan
it?
ones.
Which, are we going to get those out of the...
Well, depends if they ask to see it. They may be not interested in bright red.
Eulina says yes, bright red and green.
I am wearing a navy sweater, which is a great base for them.
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Go on. Go on, go
Only
on,
with
go
one
on.
Request, but you know.
You will, you will, you will.
Don't know what sizes we've got here. What shall I wear first, girls?
Red or green? So Lindsay, how much is the gilet? I'm just going to have a look for you, Lindsay. I've forgotten what it was. 159. Oh, it's turned really chilly. Get home. Bear with. Bear with.
I'm going to put the green one on first, I think, and then the red. I don't think either of them are my size, so we're just going to have to see
Wing
how we
it.
get on. Thumbs up.
How beautiful
I
is
love
that?
it. I absolutely love it. It has got a little bit of wool in it, but it's just a smart, cool coat. It adds a little bit of colour to an outfit. You going out? Or
Going out or
So every
just
day.
as it is.
yeah,
Lovely.
that's the green.
Eulina says, "Ooh, posh."
It is posh, isn't it?
And
Yeah, doesn't look any good on me. I can't do that.
posh bed. It's very nice.
And then I shall show you the red, just for a bit of fun.
And Eulina, just to recap, the gilet is 159. Lot of love for the gilet.
Yeah,
It is gilet time, isn't it?
yeah.
Gilet and sweater and
gilet over the top. It's a good look.
Meg says a drape. They remind me, these coats remind me a little bit of like, what's it called, a Crombie in the 70s, that kind of look. It's very cool.
Nice. It's just very clean. I don't know, probably there's a pocket in there, but you wouldn't want to.
Okay, what do we prefer, red or green? You can put a red heart or a green heart, or you can type red or green.
Or you can go.
Or you can put an apple or a strawberry.
Watch it.
Yeah, stop
asking
giving
me
us
to do
homework to do. Do you know what I want to do when I get home?
Actually, what?
I want to put one of these on. Susie just said, Debs, could you start singing Lady in Red? Really, you don't want to hear that. If I started singing that, all these people would just suddenly switch off. I'd see all the numbers go down. Eulina says she likes them both. Did we say a price for them? I can't remember.
229, I want to say.
Crombie. Oh, it was Crombie's. Yeah, I thought it was, Lindsay. It's definitely got that look, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And actually, Crombie's, they used to be worn with like loafers and things. So it's definitely a look. They're in the fitting room because I had to move some things.
Very much, yeah, of the feel, isn't it?
It is. Lindsay's put lots of green hearts, so
Yeah.
she likes the green.
Da-da.
Like
So
a
that's-
chunky loafer and brogue and a Crombie coat.
Did it show the nice shoulder detail when I had that on?
So it's got like a
Just a little extra touch of him.
yeah, like a I don't know what I want to call that. Not a pleat, but it's a fold.
an
I'm going to
overlay?
call it a fold over or an overlay.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful green. Love it.
I'll have her filling out the website for me in no time with these descriptions.
Oh dear.
So, we doing all right for time?
I have no idea.
No, oh, we can't see the timer in the damn thing. Right, so the last thing I just wanted to show you was a few more of the Mansted sweaters because they are just fantastic as always. I showed you briefly the rust earlier. I also showed you the one I was wearing in the beige and the blue. Then I didn't show you. I'm getting confused. Right.
She's lost her way.
So the one I showed you, I'm getting confused because there's a Morden Sasha one that's a bit similar to this.
Yes.
So this one was the one I was wearing at the beginning in the beige, comes in the blue. In the same family, And following the trend of the sleeveless knits, the gilets, the popovers, the tanks and all that sort of stuff.
I could sing It's a Family Affair.
Bit sly.
Yeah.
And again, we've got 2 colours. The lovely ice sky blue, silver grey, blue grey, and the beige. And these are great, again, just layering up, look great over a shirt or a t-shirt. And there's that extra layer of warmth. And the neckline's nice on this. You just got that sort of knit V out the front. These are £89. And again, that is the, did I say it was the yak wool and cotton?
I think so.
Yak wool and
So they will be
cotton.
lovely and warm with the yak.
So just
Yakety yak.
The Mansted. So I think the one I didn't show from the Maud and Sasha, because I thought I'd shown it, this is from this collection, is another one. Again, great colour, really nice, and that's 119. So that's one I did miss from Maud and Sasha earlier. And then the Mansted, we have a few what we call a classics. Don't have the Mariko in here, probably because it's not in blue.
It's not in blue. No. It's in pink and
the teal colour.
Teal over there.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Okay.
I'm going to get it.
Oh.
It's going round.
He doesn't want you to miss out on the Mariko. Cool. So with Mansted, we have a few shapes and styles which we will do each season because they're fantastic in their shapes. We'll just change the colours. So Mariko is the turn back cuff 3/4 sleeve with the boat neck in this lovely sort of. Oh, you want cuff? You want the cuff? In these lovely yarns, they're kind of like, I'm not sure what that.
I think it's cotton, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, these are cotton knits. So we do them springtime as well as autumn, winter, and they're just great. They just fit and suit, and the length's right, and everything's about that. So we've got this one in fuchsia pink and in the sea. This one is called Nectar. I think. Testing myself now.
Oh, the amber nectar. That's
Nectar.
Wasn't that the advert for Foster's? The amber nectar in Australia, wasn't it?
So this is a slightly longer knit, and then you've got gorgeous like curved hem at the front and slightly longer with the curve at the bottom. So it's very flattering style, just a nice simple neck. And then this one's got the whole seam coming down the shoulders, so you haven't got that set in shoulder seam. And then it's got this lovely rib knit, and this is, I think it might be cotton or cotton blend. And again, the colour blue, the blue colour of this one is very nice.
How much is that one, Jo?
I think it's 109 or 119. Let's have a look. No, it's not. 89.
Oh,
Getting ahead of myself.
wowzers.
So those are classics, and then classically with Mansted, they are really big on textures and colour combinations. So we have this in a black mix, which has got black and rust. It's very cool and funky. This colourway is obviously the blue mix, but you can see it was very much a trend for the season. The royals, the dusky blues, sky blues, and again it's mixed there. It's got some almost like taupey tones in there. It's got a little bit of very, very dark, almost like a blue black colouring, and a little bit of green. So you can again put this on with many different coloured trousers, and they're just a very easy fit, relaxed. And this one's got a little stand up neck, and this one is 99. So I've been working very hard behind the scenes to try and get some of these things online. So I think I've got the coats live, some of the new nymph, some of the new Mansted, some of the Ozai, but sadly not the blue. We've got some black and white Ozai on the website. Blue, I didn't have the images for, but you have seen some tonight.
Some of the yellow
and the other
labels.
bits are coming. So just if it's not on the website and you're prepared to wait, just come back on. And
The red button jeans and everything are all on, aren't they?
are they live? Because we've only just
I don't know if they're
contacted them.
live. We've actually got the quantities in, so we probably just need to make them live.
I'll either do it tonight or tomorrow or over the weekend. I'll try and do it before the email comes out sort of midweek next week, as much as possible. But just keep going back on there because I am uploading stuff every day, or every week at least. The new stuff going on there all the time. The Quirqui, I think the stock's all up to date for that, so you'll be able to see exactly what we've got. If the colour in the style you want isn't in the shop that you would like to collect it from, then it's very easy to place an order and arrange the pickup. But you just have to give us 24 hours or 48 hours for me to physically go over and collect it and move it across.
And just to recap on the discount on them,
Yeah, it works out £5 off, so it's 10% off the Quirqui, so they're £49.50, and with the discount they are £44.50. So they're fantastic value anyway, but then there's just a little notion there to incentivise you if you needed a reason to get your 4th, 5th, 6th or 7th of these.
Or however many. I think did we have like 9 colours or 10 colours or something? I do know somebody that's got every colour.
Who may be watching us and catch up, if not live. So, but we're not going to name drop anybody.
No.
I think that is a really lovely introduction to a mix of our collections, some of our key knitwear, and I think I'd like to think we've covered the blue palette quite well.
Yeah, we have.
So,
do we like what we see, everybody? Oh, there must be a draft coming from the door. I'm really quite chilly.
I'm not.
Well, you've got whirl and gilets and yak and all sorts on.
I can't normally wear a V-neck, which is the only thing. But I would just automatically makes a difference. Just so I feel much better. Yeah. So,
Debs, we will put aside one of the blue jumpers for you. And if you're around tomorrow or whenever you're free, it'll be here, hopefully. Hopefully we've got your size. I'm pretty sure we have.
Yeah, I'm sure we have. Excellent. Oh, so that's us for tonight, and we will see you all same time next week. And I don't know what we're going to do, actually. Because if it gets any colder, I'm going to be struggling. How to wear 2 very warm sweaters.
How to wear multiple jumpers in one
go. With a vest and a cashmere layering top and a coat and a snood and a sitting suit over the top.
Yeah, we can do that. And we have got coming some lovely warm socks, haven't we?
Yeah.
Nordic socks.
Some lovely socks
which are coming very, very soon. So if your feet need to stay warm.
We've got a new collection coming, so we have that. We've got second delivery of Loads of Garda, which should be coming out anytime soon.
Woohoo.
Yeah, there's always going to be something new to show you. So
there is.
Excited. Oh. All right, thanks again, everybody.
Enjoy your Friday night.
See you soon.
Bye bye.